just.
No, I mean, he just mixing his pitches and hung a slider on one of the home runs and had an inside fastball leak back over the plate. A couple good hitters, made him hurt, but overall he pitched very well, and obviously needed that. We need every win we can get, so it was big.
He was a little bit off of his weekly routine. I mean, is it that tough to come out, I guess, after going on Sunday last week and then Friday tonight? Or?
You're going to ask Matt. He's an interesting guy, so his mind works differently. So you might have to ask him what he's thinking.
Angelo coming back strong. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously he's been a big part of the puzzle for us since he's been here, and he's got off to a slow start at the plate. But to see him come back like that and hit from the left side of the plate where he's his best, and he looked like he was moving really well on defense. That's obviously encouraging. But lucky he pulled a groin or something, so I don't know who we're going to put out there. If Roscom twisted an ankle, and we just got to piece it together now.
The overall fight you guys showed in Game 2, you got to like that, right?
Oh, that's what we do. We might not be very good, but boys are going to fight. There's no doubt about it. We make some silly mistakes, but there's a lot of heart in that dugout, and they're going to battle to the bitter end, whatever that is.
Hellstrom had a pretty good day. I mean, that was his second one behind the plate too. I mean, is he seeming more comfortable than he has been, I guess, in his previous appearances?
Yeah, and it was a complete ambush basically, because I didn't know. I announced the lineup after the first game, and he wasn't in there. And Roscom was going to catch because Lucky was going to play short Angelo at third. And then after it was done, I find out he was not in a good spot. And Lucky would have. I mean, he wanted to play, but he's not walking very well. It's just kind of a last minute thing. So that's just a credit to Gunnar for being prepared, not only behind the plate but hitting as well. But just a really nice job back there.
Roscom and Lucky, would you anticipate those guys would be out tomorrow? Roscom and Lucky.
Well, we're all going to be out tomorrow since we don't have a game, so that's perfect.
Monday,
that's
excuse me.
Good.
Yes.
We're going to practice, but if they can't practice, they won't. But we'll see what Sunday holds, and we'll go from there.
Coach, I think there were 6 double plays that you guys hit during the day. What was kind of the common thing that you saw in those?
Hitting it to the wrong spots. A couple of them we hit hard, a couple of them we didn't, but that's not something that normally happens. It's just one of these things. If you've watched us at all this year, we're reinventing different ways to make outs and lose games, and that was in one of those cases where, we got the leadoff guy on, I think, 3 times today, and we got 3 double plays, and we did that at Kansas State as well one time. So, you obviously don't want to do that. Those are kind of a random thing. We haven't hit into a ton of those, so it just kind of came at a weird time.
Angelo's kind of been fighting it all year at the plate, and then he had the injury. I mean, how have you kind of seen him go through this year? I mean, he's a veteran guy, he's been through it, but I mean, this is kind of the longest streak he's had like that.
He's, you're going to have it. He didn't play a ton his first year, and then last year he had a pretty darn good season. And I think sometimes you come out and you want to do more, try and do too much. You could see him pressing. I mean, he's just, like Rapinski's doing the same thing. They're swinging as hard as they can and just not getting much out of it. A little break for Angelo, calm him down a little bit, just reset, and he did a really nice job.
Thanks.
Thanks.